Learn more. Hi friends, and a most pleasant good evening to you wherever you may be. A new era of Salesianum hockey is upon us as the premier scholastic team in Delaware now calls Fred Rust Arena on the campus of the University of Delaware, their home facility. Salesianum, after an overtime loss to Father Judge on Monday, opens their season-long homestand with a matchup against the Malvern Prep Friars, 1-1-0. The Friars come into the first state. In a rematch of Flyers Cup action from last season. James Witherite joining you from Fred Rust Arena, here for the second of 15 Salesianum games coming your way on Delaware Hockey Night this season. It all, of course, can be found at dehockeynight.com. On Monday, Salesianum lost 3-2 to Father Judge as we bring you our pregame report, courtesy Limestone Pension Associates. Retirement doesn't just magically occur when you turn 65, and saving for retirement can be challenging. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses across America do just that for the past 35 years. Head to limestonepension.net to learn more. 2 goals from Logan Downs, both assisted by Christian Kinsler. Those 2 goals brought Salesianum to a 2-2 tie with the Crusaders from Father Judge, but ultimately the Crusaders pulled off victory in the final 15 seconds of overtime. So you had to hand it to Michael Manzi, who turned in a great performance in net. 2.82 goals against average, .893 save percentage. He stopped 25 of 28 shots faced, including the first 18 Crusader chances of the game. So a terrific, terrific effort from Michael Manzi, and he will be the starting goaltender for Salesianum this evening. Looking to improve on that 0-1 record and .282 goals against average. We'll see Jake Ehrlich and Frankie Palante start things at the blue line for Brian LeBlanc's Sallies. And up front, Will Betterly, Vincenzo Variale, and Trevor Stimmel, the top combination. Warm-ups have concluded. Without further ado, we'll take you inside the glass for tonight's opening introductions here from Fred Rust Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Fred Rust Arena. The Inter-County Scholastic Hockey League and the Atlantic Preparatory Athletic Conference present this evening's game between the visiting Malvern Prep Friars and Salesianum. Fans, a couple housekeeping notes before this evening's starting lineups. All attendees at this evening's game, per University of Delaware policy, must wear an approved face covering which completely covers the wearer's nose and mouth. Cover your beak as we protect the flock and work together to curb the spread of COVID-19. Thank you for your cooperation in this very important public health matter. Also, to the fans joining us and located in the neutral zone seating area, we ask that you please remain seated so our friends joining us via Delaware Hockey Night, proud media partner of Salesianum Hockey, are able to enjoy the game unabated just the same. We thank you for your cooperation on that less urgent but still important matter as well. Without further ado, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. For the Malvern Prep Friars, coached by Bill Keenan. Starting in goal, number 32, Anthony Perty. On defense, number 46, Quinn Doherty. And number 14, Jack Scherer. Starting at left wing, number 17, Matt Harris. At right wing, number 55, Gavin Wilson. And starting at center, number 28, Pierre Larocque. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a new era of Salesianum hockey begins. Let's meet your Salesianum starting lineup. Starting in goal, number 1, Michael Manzi. On defense, number 7, Jake Ehrlich. And number 26, Frankie Palante. At left wing, number 31, Will Betterly. At right wing, number 14, Trevor Stimmel. And starting at center, number 12, Vincenzo Variale. Salesianum is coached by Brian LeBlanc. The on-ice officials for this evening's game are Mike Oreskovich and Alex Beard. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to the American flag located directly above center ice as we honor the United States of America and those who defend it with our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the time to play some hockey. 3 17-minute periods here in Intercounty Scholastic Hockey League action. Salesianum traveling right to left in their home white kits. Malvern Prep moving left to right in their away blues. First home game for Salesianum. Of 9 on the docket for the Sals this season. Coming to Fred Rust Arena as their new home barn after years of calling the Patriot Ice Center across town their home venue. Set for the opening face-off. Looks like it will be Matt Harris to take it for Malvern. Across from Variale for Salesianum, and off we go. First period brought to you by First State Ice Hockey, committed to building the next generation of youth hockey players under the philosophy of one state, one goal. Learn more about their classes, clinics, and events, as well as their partnership with the Delaware Junior Blue Hens by visiting firststateicehockey.com. Face-off comes to the left of Manzi. Puck worked in by Harris off the draw, comes to the corner, rolls to the far side, shoveled by Kinsler on up the boards, and now chipped free by Chris Albert beyond center. Trying to keep the momentum going was Logan Downs. He lost the puck just inside the Malvern line. It was stolen by Pierre Larocque from there, but into a heavy Salesianum back check, he's unable to progress beyond the Sal's blue line. Scherer plays the puck behind his own goal, out the near side, swatted in from the point by Downs. Larocque plays the body on Albert in a confrontation for the puck mid-zone, and it's walked the other direction by Quinn Doherty. He shoots from 35 feet out, and this is caught by Michael Manzi for a break in the action. Fresh legs on for both sides, and this face-off comes to Manzi's right, controlled by Salesianum in their own zone. Puck shoveled up the near boards, beyond the reach of Matt Bellepede. Pressed on further to Nick Labuano, one of two Labuanos, a pair of freshmen in the lineup for the first time tonight. Puck sticked ahead by Bellepede, lost mid-zone, walked back through neutral ice the other way by Aiden Kelly for Malvern Prep, up the left wing boards, but into defensive duress. He shovels it across near side. Hayden Campbell cannot keep the momentum going for the Friars. Two shots so far this game. They've both come from Malvern Prep. We've got a man down in the neutral zone. On the Malvern Prep side, it appears to be Jack Scherer, who took a tumble. Favoring his shoulder is official Alex Beard. Attends to him. Play stopped in the Salesianum zone. And it looks like this will come back into the neutral part of the ice. With the player down, it was Brady Doyle who went down, and the athletic trainer making her way onto the ice to attend to Doyle, who took a tumble. Something amiss with his shoulder, it seems. He's up sitting now anyway. And we'll bring you what further information we can. Doyle is back up. And he skates back to the bench under his own power. Does look to be a left shoulder issue from our perspective here in the press box. Neutral zone faceoff coming up. It will be just above the Salesianum blue line. Albert and Harris to take this draw. Won by Matt Harris, who has a goal and an assist so far this season. Taken in Malvern's 2-0 victory over LaSalle last Friday. The other goal scorer, Pierre Larocque. So that top line for the Friars, providing all the offensive productivity. Downs, near corner. Centering feed to Albert came from Kinsler. He couldn't jam it in on the doorstep, but still got the shot away. It was turned aside by Perty, blocking the near corner of the Malvern cage. Counterattack the other way, resulted in a flubbed centering pass. LaRock works the puck behind the goal. Played out by Wilson. Held in. No, not held in by Getsy at the near point, taken away from him. Downs cross-ice feed behind Kinsler's back. He chases the puck to the far corner. Leaves it back to Downs. Tried to send it back high to Kinsler, but out of the zone. This puck skitters back over the Salesianum line, where it's recovered by Frankie Palante. Across now to D partner Jake Ehrlich up the near side. Tipped forward by Will Betterly beyond center, but into the hands of Getsy, who walks the puck on up the right wing wall to gain the Salesianum blue line once again. This is an icing against Malvern. We're just over 3 minutes into the first of these three 17-minute periods. Puck out of play as Malvern tries to advance. Salesianum out of their zone. Does work the puck on. It was Salesianum who cleared the puck over the glass from their own end. And they too guilty of the icing earlier. For the second time they were able to press free before Jack Scherer worked the puck ahead to a nameless number 10 up the right wing boards. Said 10 slowed up behind the Salesianum goal by Palante, who chips the puck off the far glass. Ahead now to Variale. Pinched by Scherer at the half wall. Lost the puck. It trickles behind the Malvern goal. Walked forward now by Jacobs, but taken away from him at center by Variale. Launched in behind the Malvern cage, and that gives Salesianum plenty of opportunity to get some fresh legs on, and they do. Tyson Kozing tips the puck from just above the blue line, in behind the Malvern goal. Outlet pass the other direction, sails behind the skates of Hayden Campbell into the near corner. Campbell won the race to the puck over defenseman Eamon Schofield as we see the third pair on for Salesianum for the first time tonight. 12:15 to go in this first period, no score. Shots Malvern 2, Salesianum 1. And man, is that near corner going to be difficult to see with the Malvern standees blocking our view from the press box, at least partially. Zone maintained by Getsy at the left point. Puck taken away from him, rolled back to center, volleyed back by Getsy, trailing to center. Trying to dodge standees for the sight line. We saw the puck cleared by Albert, rifled back in after the zone was gained by Wilson at the right point. Manzi makes the stop on him. Bellepede brings it the other direction. Chases the puck down after dumping it in, but he's met by Travis Buckley in the near corner of the Malvern end. Holding the point was Ehrlich, but he gives the puck away to LaRock. Accelerating through neutral territory, dump and chase this way. LaRock crosses to the puck below the goal. Leaves it in the corner to Wilson. Played around near side, again the standees in our perspective. Obscuring our view of the play, Matt Harris, the best we could surmise from the half wall. Floats the puck in low again. Centering feed intended for LaRock, couldn't connect on the welcome mat. Manzi up with his fifth save of the game. We're past the 6-minute mark of the first period. Labuano chases down a loose biscuit at center, backhands it along the far boards, deeper into the Malvern end, but the Friars breakout just too quick for Salesianum to handle so far. So far the saving grace for the Sals has been Michael Manzi, stopping all 5 shots he's faced so far in the first 6.5 minutes of the first period of what is a scoreless game, at least right now. Quinn Doherty, negotiating neutral zone traffic, floats the puck into the Salesianum end. where it was studied by Albert. Advanced up the near boards to Kinsler, chipped on beyond center. It rolls behind the Malvern goal, played on there by Doherty and on out the other way. This puck walked in, long shot from Morady. Was intercepted on its way in from just above the right dot. Morady got it back, dumped it behind the Malvern net. And Jimmy Jacobs brings it on up the right dots to re-enter Salesianum territory, but into a 2-on-3. The Sal's back check keeping up with the Friars so far, limiting their chances, at least their A-grade chances, in the attacking zone. Betterly off his backhand the other direction. Ricochets the puck off the end boards. It skitters to a near halt in the far corner, where it's picked up by Jonathan Holt. Rather, that's Stephen Getsy for Malvern Prep. Cross-ice pass from Wilson to Jacobs. Gets the Friars out of their zone. They continue their attack. Salesianum drops 5 men low. And Harris under pressure at the far half. Ball lost the zone. Here comes Downs. Hard shot, but a better save at the other end by Anthony Purty, keeping this a scoreless contest. Face-off comes to the left of Purty. And there is a new gold standard for digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, public relations, writing and editing services, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build lasting relationships with your clientele. Half the period is gone. The clock is frozen at 8:59 here at the University of Delaware. Just now we notice Salesianum dumps. We will recalibrate so everybody matches up. It's almost like daylight saving time has ended all over again. This time, instead of gaining an hour of sleep or work time or whatever, we gain a minute of hockey almost. Breakout fails. Morady pickpocketed though as he tries to walk the puck over his own blue line. The shot from Harris was wide. Pulls back to Buckley, just above his own goal line. Cleared out of the zone, walked back in by Gianni Pacitti for Salesianum. Held in by Kinsler, but only barely. He caroms it to the corner. Puck took a little bit of an awkward bounce before Buckley left it for Holt to walk in up the right wing boards and over the Salesianum blue line. Here comes Bellepede the other way. Slowed up in the corner after losing his shot lane. Palante lofts the puck in from the point. Gloved down by Doherty. Breakaway Campbell. His shot from point blank range with lots of time and space was wide and off the end boards. So the best chance for Malvern Prep squandered thus far as they get some fresh legs on. We are 10 minutes into the first period. And play is halted with 7:01 to go in this opening frame. No score. Face-off comes just above the Salesianum blue line. Wilson stripped of the puck. Here comes Kinsler trying to split defenders. He does, but he lost the puck at the top of the near circle. Corralled by Aiden Kelly for Malvern. Advanced now by Wilson. Drop pass to Campbell. Shot from the top of the right circle, intercepted. The Salesianum fans want a trip against Malvern as Kinsler got a stick in the skates and lost his footing trying to traverse neutral ice, but Alex Beard says play on. Shot from Doherty at the point, blocked hard by Kinsler. Kinsler lines up the hip check on Doherty to separate him from the puck in neutral ice, but Malvern keeps on ticking. It's Matt Harris who was able to gain the Salesianum line up the left wing boards. Pass to Scherer, center point one-timer was wide. Scrum surrounds Manzi, emerging with the puck. Jake Ehrlich for Salesianum takes some heat out of a hot kitchen as we hit the 11-minute mark of the first period of a scoreless hockey game. Play whistle dead, and we have our first penalty of the game, an interference minor. Signaled by Alex Beard, and it does go against Jack Scherer of Malvern Prep. So Salesianum heads to the Colonial Motors power play for the first time on home ice this season. You too can score on the Colonial Motors power play. Visit one of their 3 Central Delaware locations or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com. Malvern Prep penalty assessed to number 14, Jack Scherer. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 11 minutes, 7 seconds in the first period. Scherer 2 for interference at 11:07. Albert absorbs a Harris shoulder check, but works the puck in over the Malvern blue line. Cleared back from behind their cage by Getze, steadied by Manzi. And Palante will carry the puck 2/3 the length of the ice on into the Malvern end. Pinched wide by Getze upon reaching the dot near side. Palante circles behind the Malvern goal, ends up at the far half boards. Zone maintained, puck across to Downs, thrown in from center point, sticked away by Getze. And now wristed clear as far as the Salesianum line by Harris. 4:40 to go in this opening period of play. 45 seconds left on this initial Colonial Motors power play for Salesianum this evening. Jacobs, the forechecker for Malvern, loses the puck to Christian Kinsler. This top power play unit's been on a long time. Cross-ice pass mid-zone to Betterly, bounces off his stick. Betterly chases the puck to the far corner. Reaching in, Variale tries to pitchfork it free as a 2-on-2 scrum develops in the high corner board's far side. It is wristed out by Malvern's Jimmy Jacobs. This puck skitters to a near halt 20 feet before the Salesianum goal line. Final 8 seconds on this Malvern penalty to Jack Scherer. Final rush of the power play will be all for naught. Downs on his horse, into traffic up the middle, gains the zone, drops back to Betterly, slammed in. He sets up a slapper, but he missed the near post by a good foot. Ricocheted off the backboards, and on for Malvern comes Harris. Centering feed to Larocque. Backhand was off its target. 3.5 minutes to go in this first period of a scoreless contest. Downs and Larocque continue their discussion well after the play dissipated. Puck is loose net front. Bodies crowd round. Picking up the puck was Holt. Couldn't do anything with it as Betterly comes in to clog up the low slot. A cross check is signaled with 3:19 to go in the first period, and it looks like it will go against Will Betterly. So Salesianum is off to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill for the first time tonight. Delaware trash can cleaning comes right to your driveway and kills over 99% of the harmful bacteria and germs that accumulate in your trash and recycling bins with high-pressure hot water jets, sanitizing and disinfecting your bins and keeping your home and family healthy. DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Salesianum penalty assessed to number 31, Will Betterly. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 41 seconds in the first period. Betterly 2 for cross-checking at 13-41. Getsy working the corner. Now below the goal. Flips the puck back to Jacobs. That pass bothered. LaRock steps up, maintains the zone. Centering feed intended for Getsy. He was marked out well by a pair of Salesianum penalty killers, Morady and Ehrlich, the ones holding down that net front position and forcing that pass to be all for naught. Halfway through the Betterly penalty. Centering feed from the corner intended for Jacobs. Can't get the shot off cleanly. Malvern held to 5 so far. Salesianum held to 2. Late check. Looked to be a late check against Malvern. Not the case. It was a delayed offside on Salesianum while Alex Beard's arm was up in the air. That delayed offside rectified, but Malvern Prep was able to press back into attacking position. Getsy to Jacobs in the corner near side. Back to Getsy. Jacobs. Up high, Quinn Doherty working the point. Doherty flips it back, trailing center point was Jacobs. Shot was blocked by Albert. Follow-up chance fanned on by Harris, and Salesianum's got a breakaway. Shot from Schofield. Stick by Purty, and the follow-up chance ends up in the Malvern netminder's glove too. A solid initial save, a solid second save. The Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill stands tall, keeping Malvern shotless in that 2-minute exchange. Schofield's shot didn't result in any offensive productivity, but it does bring Salesianum an attacking zone draw, which unfortunately for them, they do not win. Palante steadies the puck, works it on to center, stick down by Scherer. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute restant dans la période. Clearing attempt gloved by Scherer. Poke checked away from him. Here comes Logan Downs. Drop past Kinsler from the dot. Centering feed. Tried to connect on the doorstep with Massey. But Purty again covers up for a pause in play. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. Final 40 of this first period. No score. Gavin Wilson can't traverse neutral ice cleanly. Puck chipped forward by Barbicane. Recovered by Ehrlich behind his own goal line. Stretch pass to Kinsler, 2-on-1. Cross ice feed to Downs, backhand shot. Purty slams the door once again. Anthony Purty dialed in. He's only faced 6 shots, but he's made the most of all of them. Delayed penalty against Salesianum, and the whistle sounds with 7 seconds to go in the period as the Sal's touch up. Back to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill goes Salesianum. Roughing the ruling against Kinsler. Salesianum penalty assessed to number 13 Christian Kinsler, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 16 minutes 53 seconds in the first period. Kinsler 2 for roughing at 16:53. Through one period, the score. Malvern Prep Friars 0, Salesianum 0. First period shots on goal, Malvern Prep 5, Salesianum 6. We'll take a quick pause here on Delaware Hockey Night, brought to you by 412 Communications. We will be back with more Salesianum hockey after this quick timeout. Welcome back to Delaware Hockey Night. There we go. James Witherite joining you from Fred Rust Arena. Hardly any time to catch a breath or get a sip of water in this intermission. Not even 90 seconds in, we're back in action. Variale with a quick shot amid this Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. And just as quickly, Manzi comes up with his first save of the period. As we mentioned, Kinsler was off for roughing in the final 7 seconds of the first period. So a nice lengthy Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill awaits Salesianum this time. They were successful first time round. In fact, they got a couple last second shots off at the end of their first PK, and they start the second in similar fashion. DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com, proud sponsors of Delaware Hockey Night. Pierre Larocque absorbs a lazy check at the far boards right in front of his own bench, Stimmel keeping him high in the zone. Puck rolls around to Harris, working the near half wall, centering feed, sticked away by Stimmel to the corner, held in by Larocque. Puck battle develops in the far corner. Jacobs at the center of it, leaves it back to Larocque. Sent high now. Doherty steps up, looks shot, instead fed it to the near dot and Matt Harris. He put it on a tee for Jacobs' net front, but he couldn't finish there. Puck tipped out of play with 80 seconds gone here in period number 2. It goes into the Malvern bench area. But off the Salesianum stick, this will stay in the Sal's end. Manzi up with the save. His 8th of the game thus far. Malvern wins the attacking draw, but leaving the puck back to Larocque. He mishandled it just inside the Salesianum blue line, had to trail back to his own stripe to get the momentum going again for the Friars. Harris, near half wall. Leaves it again to Doherty. Thrown in from there, mishandled by Harris, corralled by Gianni Pacitti in the near corner of the Salesianum zone. Sticked away from him by Getzi, swatted beyond his reach by Palante. Getzi retraces his steps, maintains the puck to Doherty at the left point. Thrown in close, but wide of the near post. Jacobs couldn't redirect it. Puck bounces off the end boards into the far side. We've got ourselves a 2-on-2 puck battle as the Kinsler penalty reaches its expiration. shot in from Doherty. And there's the first goal of the hockey game. Quinn Doherty floats it in from center point. 2 minutes and 20 seconds into the second period. And Malvern Prep takes a 1-0 lead. Malvern Prep goal scored by number 46, Quinn Doherty. An unassisted goal at 2 minutes, 20 seconds in the second period. Doherty unassisted at 2:20. Salesianum looking to counter. After almost a knuckle puck, beats Manzi top corner. On the 9th Malvern shot of the game. Bellepede across to Ehrlich, gains center along the left boards, rolls the puck in, chased down by Labuano to the near corner. Amid a crowd there, Labuano gives way to Wilson. Puck recovered by Bellepede, walked back in. He takes aim from long range, batted away by Perty, as that entry was just barely onside. Kozink, centering feed from the corner to Chris Albert. Had momentum, but he was double teamed on his way through the slot. Follow-up chance came from the left point, off the stick of Logan Morady. Caught and held on to by Perty for a pause in play. 3.5 minutes gone here in the second period of a 1-0 hockey game. Advantage Malvern Prep. Face-off came in the Malvern zone. The puck contested briefly, cleared out by the Friars, but Salesianum is quick to counter. Morady stopping, absorbs an open ice check just shy of the boards thanks to Braden Baum. Baum took the worst of it. Morady maintained his footing, kept on ticking, but lost the puck. Here comes the nameless number 10 for Malvern, double teamed on his way in over the Salesianum blue line. He tries to work the puck forward. It is covered by Manzi. And a delayed penalty is signaled by Mike Oreskovich. Morady takes the hook. 12:44 to go in the second period. Sal's back to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. They've killed off the first two, and they start this kill by sending the puck the length of the ice, where it is sticked down by Perty and now walked back in by the Friars attack. Salesianum penalty assessed to number 28, Logan Morady. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 16 seconds in the second period. Morady 2 for hooking at 4:16. And a block shot denying Doherty from the point ultimately forces the Friars to trail back to their own zone to start the momentum up again. Jacobs' shot was stick checked from 25 feet. Doherty throws it in. Jacobs tries to redirect it from mid-slot, but ends up turning the puck into the corner glass far side. This one thrown in from long range by Larocque, covered up by Manzi. Held for a pause in play. correction on the Salesianum penalty. The penalty is correctly assessed to number 20, Charles Buckanavage. 2 minutes for hooking at 4:16. Again, Buckanavage, the penalized Salesian at 4:16. And there's the second Malvern goal of the game. It comes on the power play. This 5:40. Into the second period, and the Friars double up. That from Gavin Wilson. LaRocque with the assist. And that makes this a 2-0 hockey game advantage, Malvern Prep. Malvern Prep goal scored by number 55, Gavin Wilson. Assisted by number 28, Pierre LaRocque. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 40 seconds in the second period. Wilson from LaRocque at 5:40. It was a power play goal. And the Friars look for a third. Campbell beat the Salesianum defender, found himself time and space, took aim from 15 feet away. Manzi squared up to beat him not once but twice. And here come the Sals the other direction. Puck floated in from long range by Nick Labuano, caught and held by Purty for a pause in play with 10:38 to go in this second period of a 2-0 hockey game. If you're like me, healthy living is important. And Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home. With periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com today to schedule your first cleaning. Another quick shot off the attacking zone draw ends up in the glove of Anthony Purty, making his 11th save on as many shots faced so far tonight. Stretch pass up the middle from Kelly intended for Campbell was blocked down at the Salesianum blue line, recovered by Downs. Across to Kinsler, using Pasiti as a screen. Kinsler walks the puck in to the Malvern Prep zone. Works below the goal after losing his shot lane, was pinched to the boards by Barbicane. Downs couldn't jam the puck in from close range. The fans do not listen to the directives from public address to cover their mouth and their nose with their masks. Eric Nelson from the University of Delaware Ice Arenas offers welcome reinforcement. But still, public health remains a significant concern in our community. But we'll not bore you with the details of that. We'll keep our minds on hockey. And a stretch pass from deep in the Salesianum zone is tipped by Kinsler into the near corner. Delayed penalty or delayed offside against Salesianum. We'll see which. It appears to be a delayed penalty. As Purty is out of the cage. Scherer up the left wall to Doherty. Doherty centering feed, mishandled by Harris. He backhands it off the far boards, corralled there by Jacobs. And now the whistle sounds as Salesianum touches up with 8:39. To go in period number 2. Downs, guilty of roughing. Wouldn't you know it? Logan Downs has a tendency to land himself in the box, for those of you joining us for the first or one of the first times. Great asset, offensively speaking, but in terms of penalty trouble, he can be a bit of a liability, and that was the case there, as Salesianum once again heads for the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. Salesianum penalty assessed to number 22, Logan Downs, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 21 seconds in the second period. Downs, 2 for roughing at 8:21. Stimmel puts the pressure on Jacobs to force him to hurry up with the outlet pass, and it's mishandled by Harris. Still, the Friars maintain. Harris working the near corner, comes out to the top of the circle. He and Doherty play keep away. Harris walks in, shot, score. Nifty little back and forth from Harris and Doherty. Results in the third Malvern prep goal of the evening. And they score this. On the man advantage, just the same. Malvern prep goal, his second of the season, scored by number 17, Matt Harris. Assisted by number 46, Quinn Doherty. Time of the power play goal, 9:29 in the second period. Harris from Doherty. His second of the season at 9:29. It was a power play goal. Three Malvern prep goals so far this evening. Two of them have come with the man advantage. Sal's trying to work some sort of counterattack to at least get one back here. Centering pass from Ehrlich into the skates of Bellepede. He couldn't do anything with it from 12 feet out. Holding the point is Schofield. He lets one rip from long range off the pads of Purty. The puck is deflected into the Salesianum bench area. Attacking zone draw for the Sals from the far dot. Contested well by the Malvern back check and cleared out by Baum, shoveling the puck along the far wall. Turned back in by Pacitti from neutral ice, but over the glass and out it goes. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the second period. Salesianum trying to dig themselves out of a 3-0 deficit to a very tough Malvern Prep team, but we knew that the Friars were going to be a formidable opponent coming into this contest. Tie up for the puck right in front of our perch. Betterly at the center of it, along with the nameless number 10 for Malvern. Puck is finally knocked free. Recovered by Doherty deep in his own zone. Played up the far side. Braden Baum slowed up just inside the Salesianum line. Holt to his aid. Carries the puck in a little bit deeper, but still along the far boards where Stimmel's able to take it away. Race on for a loose puck. Advanced by Morady to Trevor Stimmel once again. He chips it into the corner. Chases the puck down. He's met there behind the goal by Doherty. Centering feed, Variali taken off his feet, and he draws a penalty. With 5 minutes and 12 seconds to go in this second period. Jonathan Holt's going to go for roughing, and Salesianum is going to head back to the Colonial Motors power play. You too can score on the Colonial Motors power play. Visit one of their 3 convenient Central Delaware locations or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com. Malvern prep penalty assessed to number 6, Jonathan Holt. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 11 minutes 48 seconds in the second period. Holt, 2 for roughing at 11:48. Albert working below the goal. Checked off the puck. It is wristed clear, trying to block it down at the point. Kinsler saw that puck sail into his shin. He traces it back to his own blue line, and here he comes again. Drop back to Ehrlich at the point, taken away from him. Floated forward by Scherer, heading up a one-on-one. It is Jimmy Jacobs waiting for the reinforcements. Jacobs shoots from the bottom of the left circle. Manzi hugs the near post to make the save, but the follow-up chance on the doorstep is batted past him to give Malvern a 4-0 lead. And Salesianum gives up a shorthanded goal. Particulars to come. Malvern prep goal scored by number 18, Jimmy Jacobs. Assisted by number 14, Jack Scherer. Time of the shorthanded goal, 12 minutes 48 seconds in the second period. Jacobs from Scherer at 12:48, a shorthanded goal. Timeout, Salesianum. Operating under the philosophy of one state, one goal, First State Ice Hockey is the new leader for youth hockey player development in and around Delaware. Learn more about their individual development program, as well as classes, clinics, and summer tournament teams at firststateicehockey.com. So Salesianum taking their timeout. Trying to build some momentum back after giving up a shorthanded goal, but my oh my, the second period has just been, let's face it, disastrous for Salesianum. Penalty trouble led to 2 Friars goals, and that one just a strong and direct shorthanded attack. The shot from Scherer, handled well by Manzi, but drew him to the near post, and that gave Jimmy Jacobs plenty of open ice to work with to bang home the rebound and put the Friars up 4-0. So there's a minute left on this Salesianum power play, of course brought to you by our good friends at Colonial Motors. But man, is this an uphill battle. For Delaware's premier scholastic hockey program. Variali skates a circle at center. Tries to backhand the puck forward, blocked by Harris. Second time around, Vinny's able to work it from blue line to blue line and beyond, but it's cleared once again by the Friars. Palante deep in his own zone, recovers to Variale, who's got space up the left wing boards. He accelerates to get past Harris, keep him behind him on his way in to the Malvern zone. Variale wraps around, reaching in with his stick. Quinn Docherty disrupted Variale's progress, got all puck, that was clean, even though Variale momentarily lost his footing. Back the other way comes Harris, looking for one for the thumb for the Friars, but he can't connect from point blank range. Jacobs now. Jacobs through the slot, backhand, stopped by Manzi. Variale corrals the rebound, sets up a 2-on-2 the other way. The penalty is expired, and the shot from long range is held onto by Anthony Purty for a pause in play with just under 3 minutes to go in this second period of a 4-0 game. Face-off comes to Purty's left. Maintained by Salesianum. Downs reaches center point. Does maintain the puck. Some help astern from Pasiti. Maintains the zone. But his advance attempt was intercepted by Campbell. Walked through neutral ice. Back come the Sals. No, they don't. Kinsler made a cut to the net just a little bit too quick. And that brings the play headed up by Chris Albert offside. Two and a half minutes. To go in this second period. Malvern up 4-0 over Salesianum. And so far a 14-save shutout in the works for Anthony Purty, who shut out LaSalle last Friday. This another icing against the Friars. Face off to Purty's left again. Chris Albert in to take the draw. Shot from Kinsler was blocked on its way in from the top of the circle. Buckley corrals the puck. Works it up the far boards. Tried to headman it to Jacobs, but he was slowed up considerably just inside the Salesianum blue line. Floated in from the left point by Barbicane. Off the skate of Pasiti, this puck ends up in the far corner where Jacobs is double now triple teamed. Puck squirts beyond his reach. Pasiti tries to backhand it behind the goal. Murady overpowered by Harris in a tie-up for the biscuit. Harris trying to wrestle his way back into an area where he's got a clearer shot. Can't find it as he's pinched to the wall the whole time. Dumps it back to Jacobs, working the corner. Hyatt comes again, thrown in by Buckley from the point, but into considerable net front congestion. Murady hassled by Harris below the Salesianum goal line. Can't find a clean breakout path. This puck is caromed from behind the goal by Albert up the near side, but not out.
1 minute remaining in the period. Une minute restant dans la période.
Shot from the point and Buckley was blocked. Downs pushes the puck free, but into a 1-on-2. Downs drop pass, tried to find Kinsler in the slot, but didn't quite have the line on the feed. Here's Harris back the other direction for the Friars. Centering attempt sails beyond the reach of Jacobs and that of Frankie Palante, who was clogging up the center as well. Harris near corner. To Larocque again behind the net. Larocque looking for the backdoor pass opportunity, couldn't find it. Left the puck instead for Harris to Scherer up high. With Salesianum's defensive core clogging the slot, Malvern works above the circles, down to the final 6 seconds. Final chance of the period. Harris sets up Scherer, last second chance from the point. The horn sounds. Manzi tips the puck aside. And through 2 periods of play, the score Malvern Prep Friars 4. Salesianum 0. We'll take a pause here on Delaware Hockey Night. More to come after this brief second intermission. A 4-0 Malvern Prep lead. Their attacking zone draw welcomes them 19 seconds into the period. See, my microphone was muted there as we began the third period. Delaware Hockey Night, as you saw, brought to you by 412 Communications, Limestone Pension Associates, First State Ice Hockey, Delaware Trash Can Cleaning, and Colonial Motors. You too can become a sponsor of Delaware Hockey Night, as Michael Manzi records his first save of the third period. Learn more about sponsorship opportunities. Email me, james@412communications.com. Always good to hear from you. Certainly would love to have you on board as a sponsor of Delaware Hockey Night. Sponsor the third period, 3 stars of the game, or any number of other segments here on DHN TV and on the occasion we're left to just an audio broadcast, DHN radio as well. The attack of Bellapede was slowed up by Doherty at the Malvern blue line. Doherty across now to Scherer, throws the puck in close, the nameless 10, couldn't redirect it on cleanly net front, and this puck is lofted from the near corner out by Frankie Palante, deep into Malvern territory where Scherer recovers for the Friars. Loose puck corralled by Nick Labuano. Tries to set up Palante center point, but draws him back into the neutral zone. Palante across to Morady. Puck stolen, shot in by Harris from point blank range, looking for his second of the contest, but right into the pads of Manzi he fires that puck. Doherty clears, recovered at center by Downs. Takes a lazy stick to the arm from Holt, dumps the puck in. Collides behind the cage with a Malvern defender. Puck squeaks up the near side, and it's shoveled free by the nameless 10. Recovered by Pacitti, just beyond center for Salesianum. Delayed penalty coming up against Malvern Prep as Manzi makes a cut for the bench and the extra attacker is on in his stead. Kinsler checked off the puck in open ice. Betterly maintains. And Holt touches up for the stoppage in action. It is Holt who goes off for the hold. 2 minutes and 34 seconds in to the third period. Sending Salesianum back to the Colonial Motors power play. You too can score on the Colonial Motors power play. Visit one of 3 convenient Central Delaware locations or browse their vast inventory of pre-owned cars perfect for any purpose and budget online at colonialmotorsinc.com. Malvern Prep penalty assessed to number 6, Jonathan Holt. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes 34 seconds in the third period. Holt, 2 for holding at 2:34. A lot of people working behind the scenes to make this game and make this broadcast possible. Good friend of DHN, Zach Chiarlo, stepping in on videographer duty this evening. Grateful to have him on board with us for the University of Delaware games. Zach spends an awful lot of time in the press box with Coach Bob Thomas and yours truly. Just absorbing everything, learning as much about the game as he can. And good to have Zach as part of the crew here tonight. Schofield leaves the puck to Palante. Long shot from center point was blocked. Subsequently cleared by Matt Harris, one of the 4 Malvern goal scorers so far tonight. 70 seconds of the Holt penalty have gone by. Harris negotiates center, slowed up by Schofield, who steals the puck just above his own blue line. Tries to float it across to Kinsler, but it's slammed back from the Malvern stripe by Doherty, deeper into neutral territory. The subsequent attack will be brought back offside with 4 minutes elapsed here in period number 3. Will Betterly off to the penalty box as Salesianum is ruled guilty of too many players on the ice. So a bench minor cancels out the remainder of the Salesianum power play, and we're 4-on-4 for the next 20. Salesianum penalty, too many players on the ice. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 3 seconds in the third period. Bench minor against Salesianum, too many players on the ice at 4:03. It is being served by number 31, Will Betterly. So Salesianum back to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill 10 seconds from now, with this 4-on-4 attack will not go the way of the Sal's. Jacobs tips the puck from blue line to blue line and beyond. Advanced by Harris, centering pass mishandled by Jacobs in the slot, and subsequently pushed out beyond center by Kinsler. So the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill is back on for Salesianum. The shot from Campbell was wide. Cycled back to Larocque. Thrown in, but off target. Campbell to Larocque, center point. Doherty barely maintains the zone across to Harris. Jacobs was the one in the center. Now Hayden Campbell crosses to that low slot area, but he's boxed out well by Pacitti. Centering feed. A one-timer from Campbell missed the near post. Puck not quite cleared out of harm's way. Doherty held the point. The shot from Campbell on the doorstep, stopped by Manzi, and play whistled to a halt. 5.5 minutes have gone by here in the third period. Of a 4-0 hockey game, the Malvern Prep Friars with the commanding advantage over Salesianum in this crossover ICSHL APAC contest. Jacobs, drop pass into the slot, and Doherty roofs one from 50 feet out. Power play goal for Malvern. And they've got one for the thumb. This is 5:54, second of the game for Quinn Doherty, making a solid case for himself as one of the 3 stars of the game tonight, notching his second goal of the contest. Malvern Prep goal, his second of the game, scored by number 46, Quinn Doherty, assisted by number 17, Matt Harris, and number 18, Jimmy Jacobs. Time of the power play goal, 5 minutes, 54 seconds in the third period. Doherty, his second of the game, from Harris and Jacobs at 5:54. "50-foot wrist shot from center point. He picks a corner and he nails it." So Quinn Doherty with 2 goals and an assist so far for Malvern. now extending the Friars' lead to 5-0 over Salesianum. The Sals will host Moreland next Friday. Mark McClure will be here to bring you all the action on Delaware Hockey Night TV. And we certainly hope that if you can't make it to Fred Rust Arena yourself, that you're able to be here with us on DHN to take in all the action, not just tonight, not just next Friday, but all season long here at DEHockeyNight.com. Stimmel in a 1-on-3. Gets the shot away from 25 feet out, but Purty makes it yet another save. Another textbook stop from him, his 15th of the game in as many shots faced. Centering feed from the near corner from a falling Getzi. Ended up in a sea of white sweaters, and Salesianum once again clears. Kinsler tried to intercept a breakout pass from deep in the Malvern zone, but the stick was knocked right out of his hands. Downs recovers in neutral, floats the puck in up the near boards. It rolls to the far corner, recovered by Buckley, worked forward by Wilson, and floated in from center. Downs driven to the near corner boards by Buckley, plastered to the glass as he tried to work the puck in close. It rolls to the far corner, controlled there by Harris. Now lofted out of harm's way by Getzi. No, it isn't. It's gloved down by Christian Kinsler. And Getzi right back blocks the shot from Kinsler at the top of the left circle. Albert Chance stick checked off its intended line right into the glove of Anthony Purty, who holds for a pause with 7:58 to go in regulation. Colonial Motors is celebrating over 25 years in the automotive industry in central Delaware and features a vast array of pre-owned cars perfect for every purpose and budget. Visit their 3 convenient Delaware locations, Townsend, Smyrna, and Camden, or online at colonialmotorsinc.com. Betterly under duress, stick handles to try to get free of Jacobs, swats the puck to Stimmel up the far boards, who reaching for it, swats it in deep to the Malvern end, but ultimately gives up possession. Jacobs can't walk it free from his own zone, pickpocketed by Variale, who's driven to the near corner by Laroc. The physical play mounts, the puck is lofted into the rafters by Harris from deep in the Malvern end. And play is halted with 7:19 to go in the frame. Play resumes. The strains of Brass Bonanza fade away. And Morady absorbing a check deep in his own zone from the other 28, Pierre Laroc, caroms the puck to the near side, where Valeriale is overpowered, and Betterly, hip checked off the biscuit as he gets rid of it, nearly loses his balance, is forced a little bit off kilter on that intended outlet pass, and Malvern is quick to capitalize. Doherty working the right point. To Harris, back to Doherty it comes, lets one rip from 63 feet but misses the near post. Puck rings off the end boards, held in by Jacobs for the Friars. Tries to stuff it into the corner from below the net, can't. Zone maintained, pass in from Scherer at the far point across to Harris was off its target. Harris maintains, leaves it to Doherty near side, lofted in, gloved down by Laroc at the top of the blue paint. He's angled to the far corner, can't generate any sort of passing lanes that are favorable anyway to a scoring chance. And it remains a 5-0 contest. Malvern up over Salesianum. They build up that commanding lead with a 4-goal second period. And they haven't taken their foot off the accelerator yet. Here's Doherty. Pinched to the corner by Ehrlich. Doherty maintains the puck, stick handles his way out of traffic, sets up to Harris. We've got an interference signal from Mike Oreskovich. So manpower will be diminished. On the Malvern side, as Jimmy Jacobs is sent to the infraction chamber to feel shame for 2 minutes. Salesianum back to the Colonial Motors power play. But they've been held scoreless on the whole so far tonight. On 16 shots, all of them, until this one from Kinsler. Stopped by Anthony Purty, but Kinsler breaks the shutout. A rocket from all the way in Ellesmere. Beats Purty and gets Salesianum on the board on the Colonial Motors power play. He rocketed that one in from center point to go top shelf. Kinsler with his first of the season makes it a 5-1 hockey game. Still an uphill battle for Salesianum, but they've got the momentum shifted in the right direction. A Salesianum goal, his first of the season, scored by number 13, Christian Kinsler. Assisted by number 22, Logan Downs. Time of the power play goal, 11 minutes 27 seconds in the third period. Kinsler from Downs at 11:27. It was a power play goal. We're down to the final 5 minutes of the contest. A couple rapid fire shots from the Malvern side, handled well by Michael Manzi. He makes the glove save there to bring play to a halt with 4:52 to go in regulation. Coming up next on Delaware Hockey Night, we'll have University of Delaware Blue Hens action. The men's Division II team squares off against Mid-Atlantic Collegiate Hockey Conference rival the Stevenson Mustangs. Airtime 7:45, game time 8 p.m. The second half of our DHN doubleheader. Bringing us back to the other team with whom it all began. University of Delaware Division II action. Their first of a 2-game homestand this weekend. They'll take on Ryder tomorrow, but they've got to get through the Mustangs first. That'll be up next tonight on DHN TV. 4:24 to go. The Kinsler goal certainly shifts the momentum in Salesianum's favor, but they're still down 5-1 to Malvern. Campbell skates a circle in the neutral zone with the puck, waiting for Wilson to get back on side. He does. The entry is clean, but that also gave Salesianum time to reset on the back check, and reset they do. Downs risks the puck the length of the ice, but he's guilty of an icing with 3:55 to go in regulation. This 5-1 hockey game, which has seen the Malvern Prep Friars just steadily outpace Salesianum. Second period penalty trouble definitely tilted the ice in Malvern's favor, and the Friars sure capitalized, that's to say the least of it. Stimmel gives it away to Doherty at the Malvern line. Played up the middle, batted up into the atmosphere by Harris, couldn't bring it down cleanly. Stimmel chases down the loose puck. It is fed beyond the reach of Betterly by Morady. Recovered by Getzi, deep in Friars territory. Thrown off the near boards by Larocque. On in, Larocque was sure to gain center before letting the puck go, avoiding the icing with 190 seconds remaining in the contest. Stimmel tied up in the corner. Advances it to Vinny Variale. On further to Will Betterly. Shoveled over the blue line, but under duress coming right at Betterly was Quinn Doherty, who's got 2 goals and an apple so far for Malvern tonight. .240 remaining. Here in regulation. Chasing the puck down at the top of the crease was Jimmy Jacobs. But Manzi covers up before any further damage can be done. 143 seconds to go. Malvern coming in to the first state, and they will almost assuredly leave with a 2-1-0 record. Unless Salesianum, through the intercession of St. Francis, can pull off a late-game miracle. Trip signaled with 2:02 to go. And it will be against Nick Labuano. So once more, Salesianum heads to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. And that pretty much makes the rest of the proceedings a formality. As far as the overall result is concerned. Salesianum penalty assessed to number 3, Nick Labuano. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 58 seconds in the third period. Labuano, 2 for tripping at 14:58. Inside the final 100. Lazy shot thrown in by Larocque. Tipped to the far corner amid a congested slot. Getzi and Betterly vying for net front position. Meanwhile, a 2-on-2 battle develops at the base of the Salesianum bench. Puck held in by Doherty. Cross-ice pass sets up a Larocque shot, which from the top of the right circle was blocked down by Manzi and subsequently pressed back into neutral ice. Cross-ice feed to Getzi. Lots of time and space. His momentum carries him to the corner. 1 minute remaining in the period. Une minute restant dans la période. Delayed offside. Getzi tags up. Palante leaves it across to his defensive partner, Eamon Schofield. But the breakout continues to be a trouble spot for Salesianum tonight. They've just been overmatched the whole way, but certainly give them credit for hanging with a tough Malvern prep team as long and as well as they did. Goal from Christian Kinsler, his first of the season. Foiling the shutout hopes of Anthony Perty, who has recorded 16 saves. And backstop Malvern to their second victory of the season after last Friday's 2-0 win over LaSalle. Harris wins the attacking zone draw. And he'll let the final seconds tick away as he slows to a halt in the near corner. Back up to Larocque, thrown in. Last second shot sticked away by Manzi, and that will do it. Tonight's final score, Malvern Prep Friars 5, Salesianum 1. Fans, be sure to stick around for tonight's 3 stars of the game. Total shots on goal, Malvern Prep 29, Salesianum 17. So the handshake line brings us to the conclusion of tonight's game. The 3 stars, Quinn Doherty, top star with 2 goals and an assist. Second star, Matt Harris with a goal and an assist. And the third star, Anthony Perty, with a 16-save performance, backstopping Malvern to their 2nd victory of the season. For Zach Charlo helping us out, this is James Witherite. Thank you for your company tonight. We'll see you all again soon. Good night from Delaware Hockey Rink.